He's a Master Chief, Mr. Secretary. Have a seat, please.
You are. As you may have noticed, General Jay Garner's in town. That portion of the conflict continues, and that's understandable, and it will end. General Franks and his team will root out the remainder of those people to the extent that it can be done. And I think the American people, and certainly the President and I, recognize that that'll take some time, and we think it's important that it be done. There's a strong conviction that there's anything approximating a national or a regional organization that is... I don't know anyone who is persuaded and has real strong conviction that there's anything approximating a national or a regional organization that is energizing and motivating these attacks. There's undoubtedly, in small elements of 10, 12, 15, 20, some organization among 20 people. But if you're thinking about large military formations or some sort of a network organizing something, I've not seen any intelligence to that effect. Have you?
I don't think you see anything that appears anyway like a campaign plan. It's mostly localized.
And I believe that they feel that this is a worthwhile effort on our part, that it is something that reflects the American spirit, and they recognize the difficulty of the task. What happened basically was the war was fought. I do know that the intelligence has been what it has been, and for a decade and more, and it has gotten richer every year, fuller, more robust. It is intelligence that the U.S. had, that the U.K. had. It is intelligence that was not disputed in the UN. And they had a very long period to hide or do whatever it is they wanted to do with those capabilities. My personal view is that their intelligence has been, I'm sure, imperfect, but good. In other words, I think the intelligence was correct in general, and that you always will find out precisely what it was once you get on the ground and have a chance to talk to people and explore it.
By removing the requirement to maintain a second win decisive force, what we're about in Iraq is the liberation of a country, and I think the kinds of horrific discoveries that we've made, which should not have come as a surprise to anyone, these killing fields, these mass graves, these gallows and torture chambers, are testimony to the fact the Iraqi people have been liberated. It doesn't mean that everything is suddenly perfect there, and it doesn't mean that the enemy has gone away. A few of those key enablers, which I think certainly helps us with respect to a possible contingency.